Hello, Mr. Jacobs chorus class. This is Miss Sears here. I'll be walking you through everything that we are doing for today. I'm so happy to be able to spend this time with you. I'm sure Mr. Jacobs sends all his love and support. He should be back next week, so expect him to come back next week. I'm loving all the emails that you're sending to me. I am available if you have any quick questions of any kind. Don't forget any of that stuff. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so today we'll be doing the following. We will review rhythm from last week, and we will review the staff, labeling the staff, looking at every single part of the music that we read. And then finally, what I'm so excited for everybody to be learning this week is learning do, re, mi on the scale. Woo! I'm so excited for that. And then finally, we'll do an exit ticket on Schoology. I know everybody's going to ask me, is it formative? Is it summative? The truth is, I don't really know. It most likely will be a formative. But once again, Mr. Jacobs will be the one who decides that because it is his grade book and not mine. So no matter what, you should always do your best. No matter what, you should always do your best. If you do have anything you're worried about, just keep in mind that this video is always available for you and you are always able to rewind, fast forward, pause, any kind of thing that would make your submission for your grades easier. This video is available to you. And of course, as always for Schoology, you will have up to 20 attempts. So you could just keep attempting it over and over until you get a good grade. But I think that most likely for most people, this is going to be a very, very simple task. So let's review the rests and the notes as we see them in the staff. So we have 4 kinds of notes here. The first one that we have is this right here, which is the whole note. That's right, the whole note. I'm going to pause, and I want you to hold your fingers up to yourself for how many the whole note is worth. Remember, it is worth the whole measure or the whole pizza or the whole donut. I always tell that to my students. The whole pizza, the whole donut, because it looks like a circle. And the correct answer is, oops, trying to get unfocused. There it is. The correct answer is, this is awkward. The correct answer is for how many beats the whole note is. A whole note is worth 4 beats. Da-da-da-da. Awesome. Good stuff. All right. So next thing we have, oops, I gave it away. Next thing we have is the dotted half note. Hold your fingers up for how many beats this is worth. I know that might sound super weird, like, Miss Sears, how do you know? Like, why would you have your fingers up? Even just moving your hands, taking your attention off the screen will help you remember this. So the whole note was worth 4. So hold your fingers up for 4. So now the dotted half would be 3 beats. Dotted half note is 3 beats. Okay, same process. Next we have this kind of note. What is this kind of note? How much do you think this note is going to be? Well, here's a hint. It is called a half note. The next 2 notes that you will see, the half note and this note that I will tell you about very shortly, you should know what it is. It's probably what we'll be looking at most for the next couple of days. Oh, it already clicked on it. It is worth 2 beats. It is worth 2 beats. The last thing we have is this guy. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? Let's see. What could it be? Quarter notes worth 1 beat. Quarter note worth 1 beat. I'm trying to get the toolbar away. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like in my way. Okay. Next thing we have is the notes and rests review.